Hey everybody, rat-a-tat-tat, that's just the way it is. So far, so good, but it's only, what is today? I think it's October 15th. What am I talking about? What is he talking about? I'm talking about my predictions for winter this year. And unfortunately, or fortunately, we're going to take a look at some other predictions, not predictions, but model forecasts and layouts for this winter. I'm on the edge of my seat, as is the Jamstick, figuratively, because it hasn't come out yet for October. It's like right there, because you can tell when it starts oscillating between September and October. It's kind of trying to hinge its way onto October. So I guess we can kind of review this, but I'm not really going to go do that because it's pointless. We've done that so many times. I don't want to do it any more than you do. So let's take a look at our CFS version 2. So this is the second version of the CFS model. Not that that's really necessary to know, but it's the CFS model essentially. So this is October, or at least the rest of October. I'm going to take a sip of coffee because I need my energy when I'm doing these updates. This is November. So again, models are going to fluctuate. It's not necessarily that what I said yesterday was wrong, that yesterday's cold run for November and December was not a stray run. It's just that they're going to fluctuate, and you want to look at the overall trend, steadily over a period of a month or two. So it's not about the flip-flops, it's about the overall trend. I think you guys understand that. That's my take on it by now. And the overall trend is this December run, which pretty much encapsulates all of what I've been telling you guys is going to happen this winter. There's a cold signal for the modeling this winter. And it's not just a small cold signal, it's a very large and some aspects intense cold signal that the models are giving us this winter. January, again, picking up on the cold signal. Looking very cold for those areas in blue. I don't need to name the Northeast and Great Lakes, you see it. But yeah, we're definitely picking up on some type of cold signal in the modeling. Interesting question you might be asking or thinking amongst yourselves. Now, how do the models pick up on these cold signals? What is the science behind that? That I don't know. I'm not really an expertise in computer modeling themselves, but that's an interesting thing to look on if you want to research that and let me know about that, or I might research on that too. But anyways, European seasonal, we went over this. Let's see, our Canadian, that's not out yet. See if our weeklies came out yet. They have not, but I will show you what they're forecasting for the winter. I'm sorry, for the next 45 days until November 29th. Keeping in mind, this is before meteorological winter. Now, keep in mind, it does typically snow in November. So this is not like a, oh, wow, kind of thing. But again, we're seeing healthy amounts of snow. It's better than a departure from average of snow. So we're seeing a good amount of snow in November, a healthy, juicy amount. So with that being said, this is our snowfall from now until November 29th. Take a look and talk amongst yourselves. And again, a lot of it's to the Rockies, but it's also, the Rockies tend to get a lot of snow even this time of year. It's more so towards the eastern half of the USA that's above average from what it looks like, the eastern northern half. I kind of wanted to look at something else. There was something I was looking at before this video, but it slipped my mind, so it must not be important. I do want to take a look at the NAO. That's a big factor in the winter weather. Beautiful. It's negative. Well, it's positive. It's neutral. It's forecasted to remain negative for a steady 2 weeks, and that's a good signal for winter. Now, will it stay negative? I don't know, but it's always good to see it staying steadily negative for this long of a time frame, a 2 week period. So that's good. We want that to keep on going and keep on doing its thing until winter comes. So negative NAO, good for winter, good for cold, low level heights. In other words, favor snowstorms in the eastern half of the USA during winter, and cold. So I won't get too much into the PNA in this video. I think that's kind of enough. It's a lot of stuff I just gave you guys. So take that in, and again, if you like what I do, if you like long range forecasting, if you're into that stuff, I'm into that stuff. I try to forecast the long range as much as I can. I've had quite a bit of experience in it, but not to boast, but I like it. So if you like long range weather forecasting too, why don't you subscribe and share my video content for more long range weather content in the future, and we can have a good time together just looking at the long range models in the future, especially for winter. Alright guys, that's it. Bye bye for now. Take care.